Y'all see that? It's okay. I don't want to bite my actual hand though.
Yeah. It's like, hold me.
That's pretty cool. Get the lockout truck and we'll handle this problem.
Oh, he came back up here. Yeah, you're gonna come back. A little young to be venturing this far away from the nest, ain't you?
Oh, it's making noise.
Take it. Yeah.
But it sees you.
She's looking at it. Take it closer over there. Welcome back. So after competing in the mini bike challenge the other week, my brother decided he wanted to get him one. So he's got this Coleman 200U EX. Same thing, I guess it's just midnight edition or something. A little bit darker. Looks good though, man. Sweet looking bike you got here. It's got a 196cc on it. So we plan to go out to Mini Mayhem tomorrow, drive them around, have a good time. We're gonna go out here, baseline his, see what it'll run in say 300 feet or so, and then maybe do a lap or so around the field and see what the time is. Got a few upgrades to put on it. Rocker arms, torque converter, valve springs, upgraded flywheel. And then go back out there and test it and see how much time we pick up. All right, let's get started.
You want me to restart it?
He's getting lined up. We got 300 feet marked off. So we'll see what it does stock. Oh, and it's choked off. And he choked off again. Needless to say, there's a little room to improve here. All right, 1262. Got a 1262.
All right.
We could do a lap around the field and just see what the lap time is if you want, or we don't really need to. I mean,
We'll
the drag weight, that's what we're picking up. We're not doing any suspension upgrades. Sounds good. All right, let's go up there and tear into it.
I am glad I put new brakes on this thing though.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, it was out.
Yeah.
I'm glad. All right, let's
Get
roll.
started. Let's yank the motor off first. Pull the exhaust off of it. Carburetor, we'll start building some of that stuff out down here. Throw the torque converter on, get her spaced out, get her going.
Sounds good.
Okay, got the chain off. So that chain had a little bend in it, so we put a new chain on it. He's working to break the motor loose. Taking this stock clutch and jack shaft off for the torque converter. We're gonna have to pick it up to make space for that whole torque converter setup. Crazy when you think you're dropping like a whole Volkswagen motor in 11 minutes. I think that's a record for, may not even be a drop, it might just be a change. It actually changed one. All right, we got the motor out, got it all tore down, getting ready to put in. We got some upgraded rocker arms, 1:3 ratio. So it should give this a bunch more lift. And 26-pound valve springs. I'm gonna slap them in. Got the upgraded little Chikuni, little Chinese knockoff 22mm Bakuni. So he's getting ready to install that, and High RPM Flywheel. We're not deleting the governor, we're just bypassing it at the moment. We'll have to come back and get an upgraded rod. We'll tear into the side block and actually delete it later. But this will be good enough to get us going tomorrow, have a bunch of fun on it, and then come back and delete on that later on. Okay, so got the torque converter plate all installed, 22mm Chikuni on, High RPM flywheels on there, rocker arms, valve springs. So
Got some little spacers.
Yep. Got some spacers cut for putting it on. We need a little extra space with the torque converter. Getting ready to throw it on. But it is. Okay, so it's the next morning. We needed a few bolts. Didn't come with the torque converter set up. It's 196, so it's got a 5/8 shaft. So the bolts that come with the 30 series setup are different. But picked up a few bolts this morning. We got the Juggernaught installed. So just welded the washer and bolt together for a little eye bolt. One was missing on the rear to tension the back chain and tire. Welded the exhaust together. And the throttle cable that came in was a little different than what it should be. So, because they shipped the wrong thing out. It's not actually a motorcycle throttle cable. Luckily Sam's got an extra one laying around. He's gonna run by. So we'll put that on when he gets here and we'll test it out and be ready to head to Mini Mayhem shortly. We don't have the throttle cable hooked up yet, but we'll go ahead and give it a test fire. How do we get it a little more idle? But
You got one? All right.
jack stand slid back. Pick it up.
All right.
We don't have a throttle cable. I need to call Sam to see
When he's coming.
Yeah. We gotta try to get her tuned in.
Well, fired up. That's good.
Oh yeah, fired up. Sounds good. Let's try to get a 300-foot test run. We'll get the right throttle cable from Sam here shortly. All right, and go. Ooh. 10:16. 2.5 seconds faster than 300 foot. And we're still trying to tune that carburetor, but we're about to head to Busco. We'll get a little bit more out of
it. Well, probably just that carb.
Yes, you can see it's
10 seconds.
Yeah, it's a little rich sitting there idling. Yeah, 10:16.
Hell yeah.
So 2.5 seconds
like 13,
quicker.
12 something yesterday.
12:62.
Cool.
I think I hit a touch sooner. That's part of it,
Dude,
right?
With the other,
we have a
pull,
quarter second.
This thing will pull the damn wheels off the ground.
Oh yeah.
I hit it a while ago
we
and
put
it
that started.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah. This will give you a little more top speed. And Juggernaught give you all the RPMs. But let's go get everything right, load it up, and head to Busco. Okay, so we made it out here to Busco. Sam brought the other throttle cable. It works. It's just a little long for this style bike. We ran out of adjustment, so what we did was pull the excess all the way back, zip tied it over here, zip tied it back down, just using the zip tie adjustment. As you can see now, it's getting full throttle. About to rip it around, tune on it a little more. Talked our buddy Ryan into buying a mini bike, so he scooped this one up this morning and met us out here with it. It's not running.
Works out because it's a Make-A-Wish.
So it's not running, but you said you did get it to fire up. and it just cut right back off. Yep. Sam's looking at the throttle. We got one of the extra throttle cables with us, trying to fix that up correctly.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's just temporary. Yeah, temporary.
In spirit of the event.
Somebody got Ryan's here, got it going, but he quickly had some carburetor issues. Pretty sure he's just got some trash in it. We'll take the carburetor off real fast. Sam towed him back over here. We'll take the carburetor off real quick, see if we can clean it up, get him back going.
So Ryan over here, his bike was losing power, couldn't keep it running. So we figured the carb is dirty. We pulled off the bowl. You can see there's a whole bunch of gunk and grime down in there. Tried spraying some carb cleaner down the fuel intake there, and it's squirting right back up, not even coming through. So we think we got some clogged jets. We're gonna clean those out and we'll be back to riding.
Maybe.
Thanks to Guy and other Guy for letting us use their carb cleaner.
Shout out.
Shout out to Guy and Dude.
We had it going, but then he wrote it. A little bit faster.
So we needed to put a fuel filter here on this bike, and instead of using a knife, we just melted it on the exhaust as we were riding, just so we could come back and put it on there.
Tow it through the crowd.
Tow it through the crowd again.
Cool. Okay, so we finished tuning it at Busco. Back at the house now. We're gonna try one more 330, see what it'll do. Woo! 926. So overall 3.5 seconds off. Not bad. You ready?
Yeah.
3.5 second gains on 300 feet.
Heck yeah.
You can't beat it for the price.
Heck yeah.
Running good, did good all day out there.
Yeah, for this beat a 196, with the small few things that we did, made a huge improvement. It arguably held pretty well with the 212s that are mildly built. So
yeah, no, it wasn't far off. Yeah, I need to go back and run my 212 down to 300 feet. Should have done that and seen what the time is on it, because it's not far off. Definitely for some cheap upgrades.
Yep.
All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching.